Arsenal Fan TV, big win today.
Yeah, excellent win. I think we started off really well. Afterwards, about 30 minutes or so, a bit of a struggle. I thought Fulham played quite well, but the result was great at the end of the day. Have a bit of a concern, Ozil. I put a question out there to a few people. What I've seen of him this season, I know it's his first season, compared to Carzola last season, not the same.
But do you think, I mean, today, like, I'd agree, he was a bit poor earlier on in the game, but it's just, like you were saying, it's his first season.
It's his first season.
Even when he's been having a lot of poor games, though, he's been creating a lot of chances. I mean, the game against Villa the other day, first goal, magnificent pass for the goal. I mean, you can't discount those things.
Yeah, I mean, he's that kind of player where he's non-existent and then one pass can change a game. You know, at times, what's worrying, he reminds you of Arshavin. Just walking around.
No, I'm not going to have that. I'm not going to have. Listen, I value your opinion. I value your opinion. I'm not going to have the Ozil's like Arshavin.
I spent most of the time watching him today, and it's not to knock him because at the end of the day, you've got to put your arm around him. It's confidence, and it's his first season in English football. It could change next season completely.
You know what? Why I wouldn't have him being like an Arshavin is because I did find Arshavin very lazy. I also found Arshavin unfit when he first came to Arsenal. That's what was the impression to me. Whereas with Ozil, yes, he has dips in his game, but he's putting the effort in, and he has made a lot of impact in a lot of games that he's played in.
He's made some impacts, but for me, if I had to choose someone to play behind the front two, it'd be Carzola. I mean, someone have two left and right foot and got goals in as well. I think if you ask many Arsenal fans today who would you have to choose between the two of them, it would be Carzola.
So would you put Ozil out on the left, say, and move Carzola inside?
It's trying to find a way of playing them both together. Because the thing is, I find that Arsenal's team right now, and over the years as well, have been quite unbalanced. Even though we've got results, we've been unbalanced. We've got, I mean, Rosicky is playing brilliantly this season, and that's because now he's playing in the middle. Last season, in the middle. When he was on the wing, not the same player. Lundberg played on the wing, but he's a central player. Parla on the wing, he's a central player. Too many players have been playing out of position, and I think this team would be a lot better team if they were playing in position.
So let me pose this question to you. A lot of people have been saying, let's go out there and get Draxler. Now, that's another midfielder.
Yeah.
Would you see him as a player that could be converted to a player that could play through in the middle?
Definitely.
So you go for that? You think that'd be a good buy?
The thing is, what Arsenal want now is a striker who can score goals. He's not that player yet. We don't want potential, we need something now. Giroud, for me, is a brilliant team player. The thing is, he needs players like David Platt or your Lundbergs running onto him, onto the ball, hold the ball up, lay it off, they score. That's not happening. Today's game, when I watched it, we played well in certain matches, but what I noticed is that no one was moving. So when Ozil had the ball, there was no one moving.
That's not Ozil's fault then.
No, it's not his fault. Yeah, I agree. But no one's moving. You know, a player like him, moving all the time, constantly running off the ball. We don't have that at the moment. And when we did score, you saw that happening. We shouldn't have to wait till we score.
Well, I'll tell you what I want you to do. Yeah, come back and make sure you come back before the end of the season. Give me your appraisal of Ozil.
Do you know what? I do like him.
No, I'm not saying you don't like him. I know you do. No, I'm not saying you don't like him.
I don't like him, but I do like him. But
listen, I know the people. I know the people that watch our channel. Yeah. I know they'll give you grief about Ozil.
I don't care.
I don't want them to give you grief about Ozil because you make some good points. But what I'm saying is, it's his first season. I want you to come back towards the end of the season. Give me an appraisal of. He's come with a big tag, but I still think. We're seeing
I always like to judge a person
player.
on their second season because the thing is, British football is a lot different to anywhere else. It's a lot faster. It's a lot more physical. He started off well. Obviously, he got a lift in the club. I think, as I said before, someone needs to put his arm around him and just support him. It's good that he's got other German players there. But the thing for me as well, it's a shame that you've got a player like Carzola. The same thing kind of happened at Chelsea. Player of the year, Mata, not in his position or not even playing. Same things happened at Arsenal with Carzola. He's left on the wing. Look at him now when he went central. Most of the time he went central, he was dangerous. The players didn't know what. Look at the free kick because he was in the middle. I mean, he scored a great goal against Spurs on the wing anyway. But it's sacrifices that need to be made, unfortunately. But going back to Draxler, one for the future. I hope we get him. I think he's a decent player, but it is a striker. Don't ask me who you think we should get up front. I haven't got a clue right now. I really haven't got a clue, but I think. I'll take my hat off to Giroud for what he's doing as a team player, but he's not an Henry, and that's what we need.
All right, brilliant. All right.